Hey, y'all. Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here. And, well, it's Monday morning. We're sitting here in our driveway, reflecting on the weekend that we just had out in Mountaindale. We played a show Saturday at the Dale, our going away show, which we'll talk about that in a minute. And then we also went to Eamon's open mic yesterday at the Creek Bar, which we're going to get all into that. We just made videos on all, what is in my hair? Probably paint.
Scrimage.
Yeah, probably paint. We're gonna get into all of that in a minute. We just did videos on all that like 2 weekends ago, so it's still there. We've been talking about it. We have some really cool big news, and we're gonna get right into that. I have a box right here, and it just came in the mail today. And I did open it up just to make sure everything was correct in there. But we're going to be unboxing the new Halfway Decent CD that is technically going to be out everywhere online April 1st, but if you want, you can actually order them from me now on Bandcamp, or you can message me and we can go do the under the table route to avoid the processing fees and all that. But I'm going to just get right into it because I'm really excited. We worked really hard on this album, and also the crunch time of getting it out on time for tour between Eamon and Greg. Guys, thank you. We did it. It's here. So let's take a look at it. I'm actually, hey Kaz, I'm going to flip the camera around. Will you hold it?
Oh, yeah. Ready? Oh, it's zoomed out. Okay.
All right, so here it is. Oh, wait, not the ultra zoom, right?
It's zoomed out.
Don't do zoom out. Do regular. The color looks better. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we have a box, and this is my third solo album is in this box. I already ripped it open just to save from making you guys hear the with the knife and everything. Very proud. Also, we got Gulch shirts in for the people out in Bisbee who know what getting gulched is about. You know, there's a step in Bisbee that there's no like warning that you might fall on it. I did not. This is posed. This is actually posed. Sorry, I'm making you anticipate the CDs. This is a pose off of a drawing that we did. Because we just crack up at that stairwell all the time. And these shirts are available on the Printify pop-up shop, part of the Halfway Decent collection. So I wanted to wear it. But yeah, so we'll show you that staircase. I'm actually really looking forward to redoing this pose with this shirt on. I think it's gonna be a funny picture. So here we go, guys. The new Halfway Decent CDs, they're officially here. I had this one pre-opened to let you guys see, but as you can see, we have 100 of them, and we'd love for them all to find a home. It's pretty cool. I did just have to reorder new for crying out loud, so I think that's the third or fourth batch of those. So it's like 300 CDs that people have, which is really cool. Atomic Disc, thank you guys. Thank you for the sticker. I've been buying my CDs from this company for a very long time. They're out of Salem, Oregon. Everything is made in the USA. Thank you guys so much, if you're watching this, for working with our super tight schedule and helping us figure out the shipping so that this could actually get here before we leave on Saturday. If we'd went with their other option, it would have gotten here Monday. So they made sure that we got these CDs here on time, and I love this company. So let's explore the CD a little bit. So I already opened this one up a little bit because I was too excited. But here's the album art, the front of it. We shot this at Kenny's over at Old School Cyclone Auto, and he was the one who said we were in a car accident, and when we brought it there to get body work done, he goes, "Oh, I could make that look halfway decent." And we were like, "That's a great album name," because it could be about the small amount of clothes that I'm wearing, but it's actually what my mechanic said he could make my car. So that's the reality of it. But on the back here, you got the track listing, got a little QR code to the link tree. It's another picture we took there. Came out really nice. They printed it wonderfully. Now I get look, not many people have CD players, so I kind of get the fold out CDs. I don't get the most expensive option because I like to be able to charge these things for anyone to have them. But here's the inside. I actually like this because you get this really cool insert and a lot of space that you can actually print the art. So maybe I'll read that. I'll read that here in a minute. But this is the actual front of the CD. This picture of the dandelions was a close runner-up in the actual album art, but we went with the original the original idea. So I'll read it to you, just because we're celebrating it being here and out today. So yeah, it has all the everyone who worked on it. We got Greg, we got Kaz, we got Simon Efron, we got Shane Renison, Tony Del Piano. Had some. I wish if we had like unlimited time, there would have been a lot more people on this album, because there's a lot of friends who were here to make this what it is. But yeah, Halfway Decent, the third solo album by Faith Kelly, recorded throughout the year 2024, mostly in Mountaindale and Hancock, New York. Special thanks to our mechanics, Kenny and Russ, who keep us safe on the road and gave us the album name. When fixing our van after an accident, Kenny said that he could make it look halfway decent, and we knew exactly what to call this album and decided to shoot the album art on location at their shop in Starlight, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Old School Cycle and Auto. This album was mostly written on the road in 2023, with a few songs being nearly a decade old. Thank you, Caswyn Moon, for inviting me out to open mic and touring all over the USA with me. Thank you to our amazing music scene in the Catskills, especially the Dale open mic nights, where I met everyone who made this album come to life. Thank you, Eamon and Greg, for all the time and work put into making this album come to life, sounding more beautiful than I could have imagined. Also, thank y'all, along with Simon, Shane, and Tony, and all of our other Catskill homies who come out to jam at the open mic throughout the years. Thank you to everyone we've met on the road who came out to the shows, impacted my life, and contributed to the stories behind these songs. I would not be me without every single one of you. I love y'all. Never stop following those dreams. Thank you for listening and keeping the rock rolling on. See you in the future. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Faith Kelly. So that's what the album says on the inside, and I really do mean those words. And I'm really glad I didn't find any typos. Now that I read it a million times, like before I submitted it, but you know, you never know. So I will say, when you get these little eco packs, the way I like to kind of have them in there is I slide. The kind of, you know, it's like I said, this is the DIY option, the DIY budget option. Just kind of slide that in there, and then it'll hold your CD real nice.
Look at that.
Just like that. Just like that. Halfway Decent's done. It's out. Well, it's not out technically. I was actually thinking about, and let me know if you guys think I should do this, because I will, because I don't really care. I care a lot, actually. But if you guys want, maybe I'll just drop the album on Spotify, and that will be the April Fool's joke. April Fool's, it came out a week ago. So yeah, you guys can get these CDs on the Bandcamp, at the shows.
At the Catskill Brewery tonight?
Yeah, I'll have them at the brewery tonight and at the Dale on Thursday. I'm going to flip the camera around now, and we're going to talk about all that. Oh my God, there's nothing like Earl Grey, dude. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys for watching these videos, and I can't wait for you guys to hear the new album. It sounds awesome. I'm really proud of us and my team. Yeah, y'all, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for everyone who shows up to the shows, everyone we've met online, everyone who's here watching right now, everyone who shows up to the open mics, and just continues to inspire us. So thank y'all so much. So speaking of that, tonight we do have open mic at the Catskill Brewery from 6 to 9. I think there will be hummus. There will be hummus. I'm going to bring the hummus, because Myrna got me that really good tahini. So I'm going to make you hummus with authentic tahini, thanks to Myrna. And then, yeah, I guess we're going to be doing some filming with Clown Daddy tomorrow for the Too Short to Suck Film Festival. Wednesday, we're leaving open for Loose Ends. Thursday, we got open mic at the Dale. Friday, we're going to actually take it easy before we hit the road on Saturday to Hanover. So we're going to be back at the Circle. Sunday, we're going to be in Indianapolis for the first time ever. It'll be our first official Indiana show with Dave Jablonski. We hit him up. None of the venues had openings because it was a little last minute, but we're going to have the Backyard Taco Fest. So there's going to be tacos. If you really want to know, it's kind of a closed, it's a house party. So if you want to know, hit me up, and if you're out in Indiana, we'll figure it out. And then
you want to come to the Taco Fest.
Who doesn't want to come to a taco fest? I really want. I bet you Dave Jablonski makes good tacos, dude. I bet you. So before we get into, actually, I know what I'll do now. Sorry, sometimes I edit these videos as I'm talking to y'all. Saturday at the Dale, we played a show. It was our going away show, and I just wanted to thank everyone who came out. It was also Brett's birthday, so happy belated birthday now, Brett. And it was just a really magical night. Thank you, Tiger Boy, for coming out and giving us a hug before we hit the road. That kind of stuff means a lot, because It's daunting the week before you leave on a 6-week tour. It's kind of like it's just it's scary, you know what I mean? It's like there's that anticipation of getting ready to go on a big trip. You hope you packed everything. You hope all the merch shows up, which it did. Spencer's printing our merch t-shirts today. It's like you just hope everything comes along in time, and it usually does. You know what I mean? Like it always does. And typically you get home safe and the shows go really well and you can still pay your bills when you get home. But it's like, it's still that like, all right, here we go, man. We're going to do it again.
It's misty outside today.
Yes, it is. Dude, it's been 2 years. Last year we went on 3-week tours. We haven't been on a 6-week tour since 2023. So
yeah, but honestly, we're going to be chilling in Bisbee for like 2 weeks. So it's like
I will be getting gulched to Bisbee, Arizona.
It's more like a 4-week on the road tour, 2 weeks in Bisbee kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, it's
going to break up the monotony because like last 6-week tour we went out was show.
Yeah, it was all
every single night for 6 weeks straight in different towns.
Yeah.
This time we're going to get to chill.
That 6-week tour is where we found Bisbee for ourselves, and it was like, we love this town, and now it's our 4th time going back to Bisbee. So, holy moly, you know,
it ain't so much the town, it's the people.
It is the people. Yeah, I can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see all my homies. So yeah, we went and we played the Dale on Saturday. It was a great night.
So is it true?
What?
I hear there's a chance that you might Jello wrestle Clown Daddy in Bisbee.
Yeah. Well, so the other day, 20-foot Neon Jesus, who, if you've been watching the channel, you know him. If not, go to your little Google search bar, find him, watch his music videos. And he's out in Arizona. He's just one of my favorite performers. 20-foot Neon Jesus made a post saying, hey, looking for Jello wrestlers for 420 at the hitching post. And I was just like, whoa. And we're playing down the road, on 420, at the Jonquil Motel for the 420 festival. And I was like, wait, let me just see what time our set is to see if, and so yeah, Ellie also happens to be being out in Arizona that weekend, so it's kind of seeming like we're gonna have some shenanigans with Clown Daddy in Bisbee.
Used to be some shenanigans.
Finally, one of our Catskill friends is making it out to Bisbee. It's a dream come true.
You know, man, I would love to see like Richard Travis out there rocking the streets during the 420 festival.
I know, man. I wish that there wasn't 25,000 miles. 2,500 miles between here and there.
Tamil Turtle, Richard Travis, and Flicker.
Oh God, that would be a great set.
No, that's not a fucking lineup.
I still want to see 20-foot Neon Jesus at the Dale. I really think he would turn it up in there. It would be a fun time. So yeah, I will be Jello wrestling on 420 Easter Sunday, probably with Clown Daddy. Probably. You know, like we had a phone call the other day because we're producing these films and we're trying to get everything done in time. And it was just like, yes, these are the dates I'll be here. This is this information. Yes, I will Jello wrestle you. And do you want to shoot a film on Tuesday? And it's like, all right, sounds great. So before we get...
care of business.
We're taking care of business, y'all. The creative and the other side of business. So yesterday, Sunday, was Eamon's open mic at the Creek Bar, and I did get some footage of our friends playing, and I would like to share that with you. He's doing open mic there every 2nd and 4th Sunday of the month from like 4 to 8ish, and it's pretty cool. It's a good time of the day because you get to sleep in, you get to do your Sunday morning thing, but you also get home pretty early. So if you have stuff to do on Monday, there's no excuse but to go to this open mic. Thursdays at the Dale is more like a late night Thirsty Thursday. Like it's kind of cool.
Completely different monkey.
Totally different vibes. So go to both of them. Absolutely. Don't miss one of the Catskill open mics if you can help it.
I love the Creek Bar.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a cool little bar.
And
you know, it is a different vibe because, you know, over at the Dale it starts late. You know, at the Creek Bar on Sunday it starts earlier.
Yeah. And Dale gets a little more jammy and loud.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you get full drums, all kinds of stuff. It's like, it's nice.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this open mic goes at the Creek Bar when the backyard opens up. I think it's going to be...
Well, it's nice to hang out with Eamon and stuff like that, and he has to do all the plugging in.
And we don't have to run open mic. We just get to go to open mic and play. It's
and
kind of nice.
Eamon has to run around and I get to sit there and have a shot of tequila.
I'm kind of interested to see what open mics we might find on the journey of this tour, because we got some off days and we're leaving those open for adventure. But speaking of Eamon's open mic, before I lose track of it, here's some footage of what went down last afternoon at the Creek Bar in Mountaindale. So go follow, I think it's Eamon.mp3 on Instagram, and that's where you can find all the information on this open mic. But we'll be sure to keep you updated on it. Eamon also produced my album, so we will be definitely keeping you updated on when these are happening when we're away over the next month. So here's what went down.
To change, they were trembling under the world's weight. The rhythm of social graces, everywhere I'd see big faces. Some of them while the other condemned, and some of them I called my friends. Now take the bullseye on my back, so you won't miss me when you stab.
Welcome you, crimson crystal beads to back. Oh, won't you stay? We'll put on a day. There's a sun show every second.
She went to see him one last time. We all wondered if she would. It kept running through my mind. This time he's over her for this time loving her today. Faith likes to breathe upon his door, and soon I'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. He stopped loving her today. Did it ever happen to you? Did it ever happen to you? When a love song broke your heart in two. Howling at the moon. Did it ever happen?
And then, so that was freaking open mic yesterday with Eamon. A lot of great performances. You know, it was really cool to see some fresh faces. Eamon's like meeting people in public transportation and getting them to come out to Mountaindale somehow. And it's like refreshing to hear some new music too in the scene. So the music scene is growing, but it's also, this is like one of the longest, we were talking about this the other day, how this music scene's been going on for like over half a decade, and it's kind of rare to find a music scene that's been kicking that long. So just really really grateful for it.
Mm-hmm.
How long has this music scene been cooking?
Oh man, decades.
Well, you think about the Rafters days.
Well, Woodstock didn't end in '69, just all the babies grew up.
Yeah.
You know, this area is a special area, man. And so the music scene's been cooking for decades, but the music scene itself probably, I don't know, I would say a good 7, 8, 9 years.
Wow, yeah.
Everybody knowing each other anyway. Like everything's been going on, but it like really it came together, I don't know, about 7, 8 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
You know, it's just everybody knew everybody, but nobody was hanging with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, it was weird. It was like the links in the chain were all there. It's just the chain wasn't linked.
Yeah. Wow. That's a very good way to put it. Also, at the Creek Bar, I have 4 paintings hanging up there for this month. So it's like, they're all inspired by different musicians. There's an Orville Peck painting, there's a Talking Heads painting, a Velvet Underground painting, and then a Modest Mouse painting. And if you want to go check them out, they are for sale. I have to do Tracy Carl's painting this week before we hit the road. I think it's going to be traveling with us. Mm-hmm. So I think we're going to be traveling with a painting.
What's up, Tracy? What's up, Carl?
And so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and I might have time for one more commission on Wednesday. If you really want me to paint your planet, I can deliver it to you on the tour, or you're going to have to wait till May when we get back, because I don't know about traveling with paint and all that. But yeah, it's been really fun painting, and I'd love to paint your planet. Go to the Creek Bar if you want one in your local. There's 4 of them hanging up.
If we had a bigger van, you could have a little paint shelf.
I would love that. Well, to be honest, when I was doing these paintings like a few years ago, I always kind of thought it would be cool to do live painting at someone else's show. You know what I mean? Like, because it takes me about an hour to 2, depending on the size of the canvas, to bust the painting out. It does take a lot of paint, so I try to price them so anyone can have one, but also so that I'm not, time and supplies and all that. But I'm also not like a real artist, so I'm not I don't know really how to price painting. But yeah, one day we will travel and I will bring paint with me everywhere, and it'll be a whole smorgasbord of art on the road, hopefully someday soon. But it's looking like Lulu's going to be taking this tour. So, we got the tires. She's looking good. We'll have to, Kenny, check the tranny fluid
She's feeling pretty good.
She is feeling pretty good. She's old, but she's feeling good, man. So with that, I'm going to go get some work done, and I think I have to call Deadwood today about a future tour.
In the midnight hour, she cried more.
And then this is what we do all day, guys. We sit in the van and we talk, and then we run around and we do little things, and then we slowly get the stuff off that to-do list.
So them clothes at Bad Grandma's, man. John is styling, dude.
I know, man. We gotta have a fashion show video at Bad Grandma's one of these days. We're gonna have some fun in the Catskills. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I guess I know what to tell y'all. If you enjoy watching these videos and you are excited to go on a 6-week tour with us, hit the subscribe button. Maybe leave a comment, hit the like button. If you're interested in supporting the journey directly, go to faithkelly.com and check out the Support the Journey page. That is how you can buy us a meal or a room or a truck stop shower, or, if there's a coffee shop you want us to check out on our way. It's pretty much directly Venmo or PayPal support. So that's an option for you only if you want to, and if you have the means to. It's helped a lot along the way. So other than that, there are the 2 patrons. The Faith Kelly art patron has been kicking lately. I want to thank Tim for joining the Couple of Wanders patron the other day, and also on mine. Thank you so much. those, I know it's like $5 a month, doesn't seem like a lot, but it really adds up when you're buying kazoos, or you got to get another CD order in,
You have
or
to pay your cell phone bill.
you got to pay that cell phone bill, because there's no videos without the cell phone. It would be sick if you know, the more active people are on there, the more active we are. So there is a couple of Wanderers patron, which has a lot more to do with our adventure together and tour life. We're going to be posting some live shows on there, and behind the scenes tour life stuff, and pre-releases. Like, you can go listen to my new
mainly music stuff.
Yeah, but my new album is available to listen to on both the patrons right now. And then on my patron, the Faith Kelly patron, which we were going to cancel when we started ours.
Well, we've already been canceled, so.
Yeah, so there's no way around it. This patron is more of a personal blog for me, is what it's kind of turning into lately. So I've been posting more what's going on in my life throughout the week, kind of blog style, just typing it, and posting a bunch of pictures as well. Some of these pictures I do not post on social media. They would probably be taken down. They're not X-rated or anything. This isn't OnlyFans. These are loyal fans, okay? So sometimes life on the road gets a little intimate, and you got to pee in the woods or something, and Kaz goes, ha, and I go, and
like you're running naked into the ocean.
Running naked in the ocean, or waking up in an awkward position in the back of the van, half-assed, you know. So sometimes you will see more of me over there, we'll put it that way. So if you want to become a patron, you can go check it out. All the links are in the bio. Other than that, we have 2 ways to get merchandise. The Bandcamp page, which I'll keep it up while we're on tour. I could hit up a post office if I have to. That's how you're going to get all the CDs from us, and the shirts that we have on hand, and like kazoos. Like, we'll make you a nice little package. It'll be fun, probably covered in duct tape or something, and you will get a fun little package directly from us in the mail from the merch you order on the faithkelly.com, Faith Kelly Bandcamp. It's not a .com, it's just Bandcamp. You should follow over there too, because it does help get the music to the people. And then there's the Printify pop-up shop, which is where you can get stuff like the Got Goals shirt, especially if you're in Bisbee, which honestly, this is a really nice print. I was afraid this was going to be like a real heavy ink, but it's actually quite comfortable. And that's where you can get the Paint Your Planet or Paint Yourself Halfway Decent thongs and active wear.
You can get the 100% All-American Ass t-shirt and sticker.
You can get, where is it?
Catskills.
Let's see. Nope. Can you see it? There it is. Yes. The 100% All-American Ass. There's Ken Mujo right there.
Ken Mujo. I wonder how he's doing.
Yo, he's out there. He's living in Harrisonburgville now, hanging out with Jug Rodini.
Sweet.
These are stickers. They're available, and you can also, they're also on a t-shirt, and we also have posters available, because I think that it should be hung up in like mechanic shops all around America. We were going for that classic like kind of pinup look, you know what I mean? Like, so it's a fun shirt. It's a great conversation piece, and it's very fun to look at.
I think you got inspired hanging out in all the garages, you know.
I was mostly inspired by the Velvet Underground Live in San Francisco '68 album
all
with that butt,
and cars.
and then also the Miley Cyrus Live Attention album. And then we were playing that Rock the Vote show last year, and I kind of felt quirky, and I took that picture, and because I wanted to win a contest, and CRISPR is the only one who shared it. And I didn't want that picture to just go into the ether without like any. It needed more life. It was too good of a picture to let go to waste. And honestly, if I ever feel bad about myself, I look at that picture, I feel kind of better, because I work very hard on that butt. So with that, y'all, that's basically how you can support our journey. We're going on a 6-week tour. We invite you to come with us virtually or come out to the shows. And yeah, man, I'm kind of excited. I'm very excited now that everything is coming together. A few weeks ago when you got to get the orders in and everything, it's like, oh, I'm not ready for tour yet, but now we're just about ready. So, y'all, we love y'all. Also, sometimes people go, oh, you never play live on here. If you go to the Faith Kelly Art Instagram, I always live stream every performance I do over there. So maybe I'll do it on Twitch someday, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Can you live stream on YouTube?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
That's how, like, you see Asco doing his little Q&As and stuff.
Just do that from now on.
Yeah, I know, but I guess my thing is I've been doing it on Instagram for so long, I imagine people might be used to it. But I do know there's some kind of program that you live stream through the program, and that program shoots it out to, like, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. And I gotta remember what that is and how to do that. Probably gonna do that later on. There's just too much. There's no team. This is the team. Other than, like, our production team to make the album, this is what you got.
This is it.
This is. So there's only so much I can do. My poor band's in town. My band in town, like, adding the shows. It's just a lost cause. I really tried to keep up on it. Anyone wants to volunteer and help me add the shows up there, that'd be sick. But I'm trying to cut down on my screen time as much as I can.
Save those eyes.
Gotta save my eyes, but there's a lot of work to be done, and I'd rather book tours and post. With that, y'all, we are gonna go get some work done.
It's like this, it's like that, y'all.
We're gonna go get some work done. We love y'all. We hope to see you at open mic at the Catskill Brewery tonight, or at the Dale, or on the road for the next 6 weeks.
Whoop whoop, my ninjas.
Love y'all.